Alright lads, how you all doing? My name's Hysteria, how you getting on today? So what we're having a look in is one of the new weapons that was recently added with the spring update in Battlefield 1. That weapon of course is the Hellriegel 1915 defensive. And the question we're asking today is it really worth it? It's such a grind to get this weapon. Now, if you don't know, to unlock this weapon, first of all you need to be rank 10 in the assault class, and then you also need to get 300 kills with the Hellriegel factory, and you need to get 25 AT kills. Now, getting the 300 kills is pretty easy enough. What I did is I just played a lot of operations, and I was pretty much able to get those kills. And getting the AT kills was the kind of real challenge here. Now, it did take me maybe 4 or 5 games doing it, and it's a lot to kind of work towards. But if you want to know what I did, I basically played the new French DLC. I played Operations on Soissons. It's one of the new maps there. If you don't know, it's very heavy on tanks. And what I did was I went on the defending side, and there's a couple of routes at the beginning that the tanks go down. You're able to get a couple of kills there, but if you're feeling cheeky, what you can do is you can flank around the side of the map, come up behind the tank, pop down 2 or 3 AT mines, and all you need for them to do is move forward or backwards and you get the kill. But I tell you, I died an awful lot. So, is it all worth it having a look at this gun? Well, I'm going to let you guys decide because I'm not sure yet. I've only played with it for about an hour or so, but I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on what it does good and what it does bad already. So, the benefits obviously is you start off with 240 rounds instead of 120, which is double the Hellriegel factory. So you're not going to run out of ammunition anytime soon. And again, you've also got that bipod as well. So if you do decide to, sit down, camp somewhere, cover a flank, you do have that extra support and you're going to be able to take people out like this. See, I got those guys pretty easily, but again, they were unexpected. If you're into the red dot sights, it does come with one of those as well. Now you can change that up a little bit to how you prefer. Now, particularly after spending so long getting 300 kills with the Hellriegel factory, I prefer the iron sight a lot to the red dot sight. Now it is magnified in my case to 125. Pretty much standard. You can get it to 1.00 and just have, absolutely no magnification at all, if that's what you're into. But in this case, I just went with the factory settings for this gun. Now, those are the good things about it. Like, you've got a lot of ammunition, you've got that bipod, it's decent hip fire accuracy, and also reloading doesn't take any longer than the standard Hellriegel. So those are all good things, right? And you're thinking, what's going to stop me from using this weapon? Well, the way I see it is the assault class is a very aggressive class. Okay, you're going to have a fast firing gun. It's going to be close quarters. You're going to need to be able to deal with people in a second. You're not going to have time to line up shots and, to get yourself comfortable. It's literally, a lot of the time it works out as spray and pray unless you're very, very good at this game. And this gun is not very good at spray and pray. As you can see with these kills, the accuracy, they did bump up the accuracy, like I said in the last video that they would. And I find it's a little bit uncontrollable sometimes. Now, this is on the PS4. On PC, it's going to be a lot easier because all you have to do is pull the mouse down when you're firing. And that's what I'm doing here as well. I'm pulling my the right analog stick down when I'm firing to try and keep it center. But even with that, the horizontal recoil is very, very heavy on this weapon. It's just going to shoot to the left and the right. So burst firing is really the way to go with this weapon, if you want to be able to get those decent kills. Now, another thing I'm not a fan of is when you have it bipoded, it's, you're going to get those pretty accurate shots, but at range, you're not going to do much damage. Now, damage with this weapon at a range of probably over about 50 meters is only going to be 13. Now, 13 means you're going to need to get 7 shots on a full health enemy, assuming you don't get any headshots, to drop them. And that is quite a big ask a lot of the times. Like, a lot of the time, if your enemy is prone, they're going to have time to move before you get all 7 of those shots in to kill them. And the way I think about it, like, if you're going to play the weapon to that strength and bipod and shoot people from range, just go with the support class and use any of the LMGs. Trust me, they do it way faster and they do way more damage. So in that aspect, there's not really much benefit to this gun. Like, it is a nice alternative if you want to play defensively and still have access to your AT grenades and your mines and your rocket gun. That's completely fine, but there are other weapons in the class like the Hellriegel 1915 and the Automatico that just do the job so much better. And, you know, you're going to conserve ammunition, but the way I see it is, if you're going to play as an assault class, do not expect to live very long at all. And make sure you've always got a trusty pistol with you if you need it. That said, you know, it does have its place on the battlefield, but it's just, this one's not for me. What I'm going to try next time is I'm going to try unlock the Seb's ladder, and we will see how that goes. But I would give this gun probably a 5 out of 10. There's a few nice features there, but as I said before, just go with the support class and you'll fare a lot better. If you're going to use the assault class and you want to use a Hellriegel, go for the factory variant. You've got half as much ammunition, but with that added accuracy, you're not gonna need it. So guys, that's pretty much all just to wrap up this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you unlocked this gun? What do you think of it yourself? Let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.